try to, like, I don't know, reinvigorate it, but instead we just took it down. Dark coloring your hair.
Put down the fat. Put down the bags. Put down the cigarettes.
Yeah, put them down. Yeah, I'm confused myself. I don't know. I didn't. Hang on, let me go back through our text.
I feel like you two chatted this morning, didn't you, about your outfits?
Yeah, it was some earth burgundy tones.
It's a theme. We got the memo.
We're big wine drinkers.
Exactly. All autumn vibes.
Yes.
Love it, Merlot all the way, love. So we're in the UK. What do you do when you first land in London? What are you up to?
Well, taking the sunshine today. That was a surprise.
I know, so nice. Have you been outside?
No.
Right.
This is like, we're in paradise
live
right
here
now.
now.
This is fake simulated sunlight.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for bringing the sunshine, guys. We don't often see it here, but you are the sunshine in the room and outside, which is wonderful. First of all, what a ride. What a wild ride this is. When you first signed up, were you just like, really? What was your reaction?
It was basically that.
Yeah,
I think I was in the first 4 episodes, and it was, it's so exciting to think that I was gonna be reading one story, and then it became something else at the end of that first episode. So it was thrilling to be a part of something that I thought people wouldn't see coming.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking.
Yeah, 1 minute you're talking about a hedgehog in London, and now you're talking about president. I mean, what a life you're leading.
Yeah. I'm confused myself. I don't know where I am or who I am, but thank God we got this real sunlight. Yeah, I know. I was here not too long ago, slinging that movie. But yes, I'm very fortunate to be able to be given the opportunity to go from a hedgehog's friend to playing the president of the United States. It's a tough jump sometimes.
And working with Jim Carrey and now the incredible Julianne. I mean, how much of a fan were you guys of each other? Now's your time to kind of give each other a big head.
Well, I've already done that for James, so I don't want to go to his head. I'm kidding. So we worked together on Ally McBeal in the last season.
Never heard of it.
Right. So many people haven't, by the way. That's just...
You're joking.
Yeah. Like anyone under 30. That's not...
Yeah.
I'm afraid
People
to say...
hiding under rocks.
Exactly. But it was... We started that show with Josh Hopkins and Regina Hall, and we formed this like little posse because it was the end, Why
end
did
of the
we?
show.
It was the end of the
End of the
show,
show.
and
It was like the last season.
And we knew so much. There was so much drama surrounding that, so we got pretty tight pretty quickly. And we've only bumped into each other a few times in the last 20 years. But I love James, loved him then, and it was pure joy to be able to meet each other again in a scene and just feel him with me, to feel like we were together. I found it very moving. Have I already told you that?
Same. Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Good job. You made all of that up. No. We had the best time on that. Got to be really close. We were the new kids in the show, right? It was all, we were brought in to sort of try to, reinvigorate it, but instead we just took it down. No, that's not true. But we got to be very close, and I love this woman so much. I'm like, when can we work together again? And this came around, it made me so excited to know that she was on board doing it. And even though we're sharing scenes where we're not each other's favorite person, but yeah, I feel very fortunate to have this reunion.
How does it work in the acting world? Because you've known each other for so long. Do you just text each other when something comes out? Like, oh, I liked you in this, and you were good in Hairspray, you were great in the Note. How does it work?
We don't.
I didn't. Hang on, let me go back through our texts.
I think there's probably about a 10-year gap. But I think I texted you when I knew that you were doing this. I think we texted each other then, being like, yay. And you run into each other every once in a while. But I would say it was only been a handful of times, but every time I see him, it actually feels like no time has passed.
It really does.
Yeah.
Really
Running into the Oscars, Emmys, waving across the room.
Exactly. God, it's getting tiring. We have to stop meeting like this.
When you really have full, long, meaningful conversations.
Yeah, exactly.
Award events.
I think we saw each other literally getting our picture taken once. It was like, cookie, bye. Keep moving. It's nice to actually be together again.
Well, about pictures, Cal's got a few cool selfies. Barack Obama golfing
Oh my
trip.
God, that made me laugh, Bono.
Yeah.
What is with Bono? That made me laugh so much.
I mean, some of those are these are in, this is a wide shot, right? You're not seeing a close-up of any of these. Those are
the cut close up
Well,
over your desk.
Can you tell me about the 18 holes with Barack and how that went?
Was it with Barack?
Yeah,
Or
there was a Barack Obama
Okay, so it was with
picture.
LeBron James as well. I didn't know if we were playing golf or not. That's right.
Yeah.
Walking with Barack Obama. Yeah, these were all, I mean, for reference here, this is all like just set decoration.
Oh, you've
But
ruined
yeah,
it
fake
now.
fake photos of me with all famous people. I think they're like Buzz Aldrin.
They're just they're in his photo books anyway. They're just
Yeah, those were
they're on his
those are the
phone.
things I wish I'd actually stolen.
I know.
I wish I'd actually stolen.
You could just screenshot the movie maybe and print it off, couldn't you?
Yeah, and I, my buddy Obama, we're pals in real life, got a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Took a little snapshot of it and sent it over to him.
Did you get many tips from him for the role again? Because a president again for you.
Start coloring your hair.
Put down the fat. Put
Yeah,
down the
yeah.
bags. Put down the cigarettes.
Put him down. Yeah.
Well, I want to
Yeah,
ask.
tendency to go grey as the president.
Have you got any cool pictures with celebs? Was that something you just don't do in that world?
I have a photo. What am I like? All of my photos with my celebrities are in big frames throughout my house. I'm one of those people that like to show everybody who I know. So I have a big photo of me
That
and
resonates.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Gosh, who else?
I do have something from not a picture with somebody, but I worked with Meryl Streep, and she on August Osage County, and she's crafty, and she made this like frame. She drew this picture of my character Ivy with all these things in a frame, and that is like. If the fire is coming, that's one of the things I'm bringing with me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that was pretty special.
She drew a photo?
She drew a photo of Ivy. There's a quote from the movie, and then there's other little things like glued to it in a beautiful frame. She literally came to my door, knocked, because we all lived in this little cul-de-sac. It was like, knock, 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 open the door. There's Meryl, who is my goddess anyway. And she was like, here, this is for you. And I was like, okay, thank you. Close. Bye, Meryl. See you. That's special. That's a special thing.
Amazing
Don't
what
care
AI
about your
can
question,
do
your
these
story
days.
now. Don't care about James. But this was so great. You're going to have the whole world on the edge of the seats. And the music, by the way. You had me singing Coldplay's Paradise. I couldn't get that out of my head. And oh my, don't you just love Phil Collins? I mean, how did... Oh.
I can't get that song out of my head. Since watching when we watched this, I watched the screening in LA last week.
It lingers, that song. It lingers.
I want to see you two on TikTok singing that together, please.
Okay.
All right,
We'll work on that.
Is it back on TikTok?
Snapchat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
gram.
It was great
Yeah,
to see
the
you.
gram.
Always goes too quickly. Thank you.